Game Killers.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another GameKillerzCrew how-to video. This one's going to pick up where my first one left off. Um, if you were having problems such as you cannot left click on your start button, Cortana doesn't work, you can't left click on any of your icons or anything over here by the time. If you're having those kind of problems, I highly suggest that you go and watch this video right here. Um, this video will totally go through and show you how to fix it, and that should work for most. That would kind of be like option A, the first thing that you would try. And then if it didn't work and you're still having issues or you're having other issues, this is the video you need to watch, because we're going to go over option B and C since they're right next to each other in this video right here. Before we get going though, hit that like button. It's right down there. It only takes a second and it really means a lot um, that y'all take that time to click on that like button. All right, now that you've done that, let's get going. Um, say we're just going to assume that you still can't click on anything in your taskbar, or you're just having other issues. Let me get this out of the way. Um, so what you need to do is get to the settings tab, and if you can't click right here and click on settings, this is where you need to go if you can. Say you're having other issues, just your computer's acting all kind of crazy, other things other than your start menu are messing up or not loading properly. If you can't get here to get to this settings button, the easiest and quickest way I know how to get there without having to click on anything in the taskbar is to simply right click anywhere in your open desktop and click on personalize. It'll bring you to hit the back button, and boom, it'll bring you to the settings tab, main page, where from here what you want to click on is update and security, recovery. Here's options B and C. And they're actually option C and option B is on bottom. Um, option C here, reset this PC, will, once you click it, it gives you the options to keep your files, remove app settings, but keep your personal files. Probably stuff in your documents, videos, music folders. Um, I'm not sure if you save stuff on your desktop, what it's possible, but I'm not going to promise. Or you remove everything and pretty much start from scratch. This is option C, when nothing else worked and you just need to get it back up and running, fresh out of the box kind of deal. This is what you would choose. You can try and keep your files, but if something happens and it hiccups or messes up or you get an error, you might end up having to do it from scratch anyway. And that means you lost all your pictures, videos, documents, and stuff like that. So it's always good to have a backup on an external drive, a thumb drive, if you don't have that many files or you have one big enough. Back up all your documents, videos, pictures, anything important to an external drive, and then maybe unplug it while going through some of these steps. That way there's no confusions and it's safe from any Windows errors while you're fixing your computer. All right. But like I said, I highly recommend trying the other video if you're only having clicking issues on the start menu, taskbar, and Cortana. But if you're not, this is what you need to do before going to option C. This is option B, advanced startup. You click restart now and it's going to restart your computer immediately and bring you up to advanced settings, where you can make some startup repair options, which I'm about to show you. I'm gonna have to swap over to my over-the-shoulder cam since this recording will stop, of course, as soon as I hit this restart button. So I am about to restart. I'm restarting now. Now it takes you to continue to Windows 10, troubleshoot, or turn off your PC. You want to click on troubleshoot, advanced options. This is the reset this PC. This is option C, another way of getting to it. It'll ask you the same questions, but we want to go to advanced options. And here's where you got a couple of options. This is where your startup repair is, which we'll get to in just a second. I'm just going to go over system image recovery. If you have made a specific image file that when it was good, it restore it. System restore. This kind of, if you, it'll take it back to its last known good starting point. Ever so often, it makes one on a successful boot. You can go in and change that to more often or less often if you want. Startup settings, change Windows startup behavior. If you want to go to the command prompt, you click on this, and this is definitely worth a thumbs up to some people. How to go back to the previous build, like if you had Windows 7 or Windows 8 on here before you upgraded to Windows 10. This is where you go back to your Windows 7 or Windows 8. You click on this and it will take you through the steps of what to do to get back to your previous build. But we're going to focus on today is startup repair. Fix problems that keep Windows from loading. You definitely want to start here. You click on it. And apparently the screen goes black. It rebooted. Preparing automatic repair. You'll have to sit back and let it do its thing. Startup repair, choose an account to continue. Enter the password for this account. You have to enter your password if you have one. Startup repair, couldn't repair your PC. There's nothing wrong with mine, but if you had problems, it should tell you right here. And it also makes a log file right here for you to go and check out. But if you had problems, it would tell you right here that it repaired such and such problems. Now we can go back to advanced troubleshoot, advanced options. The system restore, I'll show you what it looks like. Restore system files and settings. Just want to click next. And it'll give you dates. Restore the computer to the state it was in before the selected events. Before I remove Pinnacle, it just has an automatic restore point on this date and time. It has an automatic restore point on this date and time. Depending on if you can remember how long it's been since your computer started messing up, you would want to pick the time before that if possible. You would highlight it, click next, and then it will start resetting the computer back to this date and time, and hopefully that will fix your
your problem. But I'm not going to do that right now. Command prompt, if you need to type in a code or look at the command line, anything in the command line, this is how you get to it. Systems restore, that's what we just did. I don't have an image made. It's like burning an ISO. Startup settings, change Windows startup behavior. This is kind of like this is how you get to the F8 options. So restart to change Windows options such as enable low resolution, debugging, boot logging, safe mode, driver signature enforcement, and all this other stuff. You click restart after you click startup settings. This is like how you go into F8, restart. It will just go there. And you can use the F1 through F9 keys or just hit the number. Say you want to get in safe mode with networking, safe mode with command prompt, disable driver signature enforcement. If you want to do any debugging or boot logging, this is where you get to it. This is your pressing F8 like in Windows 7, and before that, when the computer starts, you'd start tapping F8. But this is how you get to that.
Alright, we've got Windows back up now. After whichever one of those choices you decided to do, after your computer's restarted, start checking out all the things that didn't work before. Make sure everything's still working the way it should. Your start menu should work. All the programs that you were having problems with before should work. But if not, you don't have much choice except to do the option C. I would just go ahead and start backing up all your documents, pictures, videos, music, anything and everything important to an external drive. And that's just good practice anyway. Have them in more than one spot in case of anything going wrong with one. A quick review of how to get there. If you cannot click on the start button and go to settings to bring up the settings, the easiest and fastest way to get there is simply to right click anywhere in the open desktop, click on personalize, then click the back arrow, and then you can go to update and security, recovery, and here we have your options C on top and options B on the bottom. This is advanced startup. This is the one you want to try first that led to those menus we just got through watching. So I would definitely give this a shot first. I would give my other video a shot first, and then this one would be second, and then reset this PC would be your last option. So I hope this video helped y'all out. If it did, please take an extra second to go down there and hit that like button. That helps us out tremendously, and we really appreciate you taking that time to go click that button. Leave a comment down below if you liked the video or just saying thanks. It helped out. If you have a problem that I didn't go over in this video that you'd like help with, drop a comment down below. This video gets enough likes and I can fix your problem. I will read your problem out on the next video and go over how to repair it. Till next time, Game Killer Daddy, peace and God bless.